Imagine getting gaslit by the nature. My body is going to adjust to the hotter temperature, and then like I woke up, everything is cold. What do you want, nature? Just choose one and stay with it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Refresh Step, where you recover yourself for the main step. I'm your host for today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future, Theodore Lu. And I'm with Autos Battler in the UK, and admin of the Battle Spirits English Wiki, Ayumu Seiki.
Hello.
Oh no, it's the real thing. Ayumu is real. God damn it, man. It's only 2 weeks. Only has been 2 weeks and I already feel it's a little bit unreal. So yeah, how are you doing, Ayumu? Where have you been last week?
I've been traveling.
Nice.
My friend made that.
Nice. So you're on a pilgrimage around the UK. Nice. Like imagining Ayumu with a rope and a cane and then like moving around asking people for charity, and then like after that like back behind their back, because like Ayumu actually have money, he just took money out of his pocket and then he just slipped it in their shoes, and then like the people will be like they are home, and then like, oh, there are money in my shoes, this must be the work of a divine power. Yeah. I mean, like I myself felt a little wobbly since yesterday. Don't know why. I just had my blood taken for a blood test, and then I don't know what's with that, but like I think my biggest mistake is I look at the files of blood, my blood that they just taken, and then like I don't know why it looks like a lot. So I was like, after that, I think I just my brain just freak out, and then like it hurts more than it should have been. I just ate like for the rest of the day. Whenever I feel like I am ready to eat, I just ate just as much meat as I can, just to calm myself down. Yeah, I have enough iron in my blood, in my body. It's okay, it's fine. Just drink more water, eat more irony stuff, and then like it should be fine. Yeah, it was pretty wild. And what else? And I was supposed to be able to collect all the results today, so all the pains, all the scores, like it left a scar. I don't know if it's because I messed up with the recovery, or is it supposed to be like that? Since it's a proper nurse like taking my blood, so it should be fine technically. But yeah, that's the problem in the end was that I think like someone got sick. So like for today, they were closed for the afternoon. So I was like, I woke up late, and then like, oh, okay, so it's a half an hour before the clinic closes down. Let's rush there. And then like right in front of the clinic, I just saw a piece of paper. Yeah, so because someone got sick, we need to close for this afternoon. We'll be back tomorrow, don't worry. I think I ended up rich buying a sandwich. It was horrible, but it is sandwich. It does.
It's what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, like it's a bacon and egg and mayo sandwich. Like, if you imagine it, like how bad can it be? And then like I ate it, and then like, I mean, it's not bad. It's totally edible. It's not disgusting or anything. It's just nothing. Imagine eating egg sauce with blended eggs, and then you don't taste eggs. So it's like, oh,
That sounds disgusting.
I know, right? It's like how you have put like the whole farm worth of eggs here, and it still doesn't taste like eggs. Like how does that work? My goodness. Or maybe it's a vegan vegan mayo.
Vegan mayo. I actually never tried that before.
Yeah, I think like the real thing was probably going to be good, but like it's it's a corporate vegan mayo, so it's just basically just saying that it's mayo, but they don't put eggs in it. But I think like vegan, like the actual vegan mayo, they should put something else to kind of like to be emulsified with the oil instead of eggs. Probably. Don't quote me on that. I never had vegan mayo. Or I had vegan mayo, but it's like in Subway, so it's not like I can tell it apart. They put like 1 drop of vegan mayo on top of like a pat of salad, so it's like good luck telling apart the flavor from the salad. My god. But yeah, it's been another slow week now that I think I've talked last time that now Age of Avengers is finally out, and I still cannot afford Aphrodite until now. I didn't expect her to be that expensive though. My gosh.
Yeah, like I think Aphrodite became one of the best stacks right now. But like people are saying that like Kukan can counter it.
Yeah. I just had that conversation with Amamiya yesterday. Maybe so yeah. We will see. I was like trying to test with Wilson, but like our schedule didn't match. But we will see in the near future. Maybe we can get that on camera.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's for another day. Probably I'll still have to rely on printer for the near future, especially since a certain someone with green hair is offering to get them directly when he goes there. So let's wait for the green hair guy. For the meantime, I'll stay with my bird waifu and my cat waifu, because why not? And yeah, also considering speaking about waifu, like like my palm deck, like the only thing that it is lacking is like 3 trickster felt, and then like it's going to be done. I guess.
Nice.
I also only have like one of the like the ultra contract advan one. Don't know if you need it, but personally, just because I like lots of people like you say this against me, I just wanted it just because I hate Klimenos with a passion.
Wait, which one?
The ultra advan palm.
Right. Yeah. I don't like that one.
Yeah, personally, I don't really think like it's necessary, but like just because Klimenos exists, I just want something to be that can kill Klimenos. It's personal now. Yeah, imagine if I use the Ultra Advent just to bring back my course, and then I just killed the palm, killed the palm using Rambiel build. Because okay, oh no, I only have 4 cores left. I guess you have to die now. Oh no, 3. It's 3. Because like palm reduces the cost by 1, and then he has 1 symbol, so it's like yep, palm you have to die now.
Bruh.
Yeah, I mean like I think Phantom Contract is one of the tier 2, I guess right now. So we will see. Oh, I don't have the Trickster Field, so is it time to be a masochist? Bring it to the tournament without the Trickster Field. I think it's beyond masochism. It's just shooting your own luck. It's
Excuse me.
Hey, no problem. It's a bonus for the. It's a fan service for the listeners. And speaking of fan service, Ayumu just released this very own music video.
Yeah.
Featuring Battle Spirit Saga's infamous or probably also famous the current top deck in Battle Spirit Saga, the Red Star Dragon Worm era.
Yeah.
So do check it out on Ayumu's channel and Ayumu's PSMner. I'll probably add that to the description because like I don't know if you guys check the description. I think like one time I actually like forgot to change the description. I guess YouTube has this feature called like the use the same description as the last video, and then usually I just change the title, the episode number, and then I will just change the one-liner from the description, and then like the rest is basically the static stuff, right? Like our Twitter and copyright for the music, and yeah. So because like we are using like the same tracks every time, I never really touched that part. Probably next year, when the year changes, then I'll have to change the copyright year. But that's about it. So yeah, let's see if you guys can find them. But yeah, they're also making it a little bit harder to open the description in the mobile though. So we'll have to see. But then,
Really?
yeah, I mean like I don't know. I mean like in the end it's relative, how hard it is. But it's I mean like at least in Android. So basically what you have to do, you open the video and then like you have to press on the empty space, like wait, it's not there even. How do you okay, so you have to press on the title, then they will open the description. I guess the only thing that is kind of like indicative that you can press on the title is that they will have the views, when it is uploaded, and then kind of like the hashtag that you put on the description, and there is a dot more. So I guess if you click on that, then you can see more details, and then they will have like the small box of description that you still have to expand. My god. So that's around 3 clicks to get into the full description, and you have to scroll a lot because of course, user experience is a beautiful thing. That is that is why it's a whole position on its own. Like technically, UI designer has to learn UX to some extent. Front end developer has to learn UX to some extent. That is why it's one of the careers that basically you kind of shift into. You don't really learn into it, but like then again, it's its own position in like larger corporation. In smaller ones, usually they are more into like, yep, if you are a UI designer, you pretty much have to do the UX research and everything as well. Then you implement the UI based on the UX that you design. Basically, that's how it works in my in the company that I worked for previously. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, what the speaking of big news, we do have a pretty big news actually. I haven't.
Yes. Was it?
I haven't shared my screen with Ayumu, by the way. Okay, so one of them is next year, on January 11th, we will finally have another mega deck, which will feature the return of the Grand Walker Brahma.
Ooh,
and
let's go.
Let's go. And this will also mark like the arrival of the token mechanic in Battle Spirits. Previously, it is a mechanic that is exclusive to Saga, and then now I think it's a pretty fitting way to like bring token to Battle Spirits, because like Brahma have been working with sort of like a pseudo token deck, which also kind of contributes to why the deck is kind of like lacking, because it is relying on these cards called the Avatar Dragon, which their thing is basically you can easily resummon the Avatar Dragons, but they are also kind of I mean like the thing about them is they are supposed to be like easily summon over and over again. That's why they're if even if they are destroyed, then you can just resummon them easily. That is why. But yeah, they are just replacing that with token now. Yay! I wonder how they will do zero counters with tokens. Well, I guess the interaction wouldn't really change. It's just summon in it. Unless because
I mean, to be fair, if they do it the same way as Bunshin, then I don't know.
Oh yeah, but Bunshin is just putting the card from your top of
Yeah,
your
it's not even a summon. So
oh my god! So that we have a precedent now. God damn it. Yeah, I wonder if they will bring back Bunshin that way. They just token and then they will do a revival of Kuchiyose no Jutsu, which is you just destroy a token and then you just flip the top card of your deck instead. Then you can't really know whether it's an actual something that you can summon or not. That case. But yeah, at least we will have to see. Because like, yeah, I mean like some people I think already think that this is a really good, how to say, compromise to kind of like bring Brahma back. So now I think the main part of Brahma itself, it's already pretty solid. I mean, Brahma can use Grand Forces. His sword is like actually like legit good. The only thing is not much can be done about who is going to use the sword. Like the sword is good. The one using the sword are kind of like but yeah. Now I think it's going to be better. Hopefully. Then we'll have to see how they interact with Braves as well, but wouldn't be that different, isn't it? I guess they can just do like, okay, so the token vessels and then like the Brave can choose to stay on the field. Then it's kind of going to be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we'll have to see, because like the part that make the Avatar Dragon kind of like, well, I wouldn't say bad, but like kind of like what limits the Avatar Dragon is also the strong part. Since the Avatar Dragon goes into your deck, we have like I think already like 5 or 7 kind of Avatar Dragon. Like that also contributes to how they each have like their own unique effects. Like there are those that destroys, there are those that draw, there's those like it's just really light, so it doesn't have effect, but it's only one cost to summon. So like it's really lightweight, so you can kind of aggro with it. Then yeah, that's probably the only way on like how the Avatar Dragon can be a little bit tricky to implement as tokens, because then how would you do that? Like, do you have to have tokens for every single Avatar Dragon? And let's say instead of like the last Avatar Dragon that kind of like is tied to like the card itself, maybe you'll have to discard a card and then you summon an Avatar Dragon with the same cost or something. Since, well, there are some Avatar Dragon that shares cost, but like then maybe they can just make like Avatar Dragon from cost 2 to 7 or something. So we can actually have Avatar Dragon that has like heavier firepower by sacrificing a stronger card. Who knows?
It sounds so complicated and a lot of deck space.
Yay! Yeah, I mean like in the end it wouldn't be a problem on your deck itself, it will be a problem on your deck box, because now if you, let's say again with that example, if you have like cost 2 to 7, that means you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so you have 6 different Avatar Dragons, and then if you bring at least 3 of each in your deck case, as they are tokens, so you can have more, by the way. Yeah, then you will bring at least like 58 cards inside your deck. In which if you play Saga, that is not a lot, because like with Saga we have to bring 60 minimum. 60. Yeah, I mean like the most that we can bring in our deck is like 50 inside the main deck and 10 in the side deck, right? Or is that 60? I already forgot everything.
It's like, so your main deck can be maximum 60 and then your side deck is maximum 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then
but
minimum
like
50,
when you do the siding and anything like that, you cannot do you cannot do more than 6. What the hell, man?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The devil's getting Ayumu now. So yeah, continue. I think Ayu was shaken now. Yeah, he's still shaking. Go be gone, devil. Leave my friend alone. Yeah, it's indeed very itchy. But yeah.
But yeah, like after you side and before you side and anything like that, you cannot put more than 60 in the main deck.
Yeah, for the second there, I forgot that our main deck is 50 to 60. I was like, is it 40 to 60? So that's why I was like confused. And then like, no, Saga is like minimum 50. What was I talking about?
Yeah, well, original one, I don't think there's a maximum limit.
Yeah, in original one we don't have, but like, yeah, most of the game will probably end before you drew like half your deck anyways. Like, I think the most that people try to have fun with is like 100 cards. Like, who knows? Maybe one day we'll get.
Oh yeah, like Highlander, something like that.
Or they just call it a tower deck. It's just the same. It's just a normal deck with 100 cards inside. Usually they are purple because like purple has ton of cards that increases the number of cards in number of draws in your draw step.
Yeah.
So imagine if you just put in like 3 Shiva Temple and then 3 Ogre, and not Ogre, what is that? Like the Rock Hand. So you just discard 3. Discard 3, put 3 into your open zone, and then you just draw 7. And then you still have like 80 cards in your deck. So it's like, oh, this is not going to end.
Well, in the first place, if you manage to draw all 3 of them from a 100-card deck, sure.
Yeah, sure. Like the other way is also horrible. Like, imagine like you start your first 3 turns and then you just deploy Shiva Temple, pass. And then you put down 1 from your open zone, deploy Shiva Temple, and then you deploy Shiva Temple from hand, and then your hand is like rock hand. So it's like, oh, how do I survive? How do I survive this? Oh my god,
that would be funny.
Indeed.
And then you put in the canyons and everything like that as well.
Yeah. It's a red purple deck.
It's a red purple deck. The draw 10 in your draw step.
Yeah. Because like, like when you told me the story where you people like ask you about decks and then like you think that it wouldn't work. Like, I have a friend, he kind of made a hybrid deck, but when the Star Dragon, the Astral Dragon, Superstar, and the Blade Beast. So basically, he kind of like put in. I guess he has like a Superstar SD, the Mega deck, and then he asked me he asked me if I have like the the Astral and the Blade Beast parts from the True Advent Saga, not True Advent, True Rebirth Saga. So I thought, yeah, if he wants to build the Astral Blade Beast, yeah, I guess that's fine. I mean, I guess it's a pretty underdeveloped territory, but looks decent enough. And then, to my horror, when I passed him the stuff, he didn't build another deck. He put everything into the sleeve that is of the same color with his Superstar deck, and then he just stacked everything together. And then, when we play, of course, he got Mai on his first turn, and then like he has like 12 Superstar in his trash, so it's like, oh. This is pain. Yeah, fighting superstar is pain.
Yeah. It is pain. It was pain. It is pain. It will always be pain.
Indeed. Like you imagine, like you played like you spend like 200 to $300 on Aphrodite tech, and then like, yeah, I should be able to win this, and then your opponent just turn one Violet Mai. And then like turn one for Violet Mai, and then like, okay, so I should be able to win this now. I'll just have to wait until
turn one's gonna be bashing down.
Oh yeah.
And then fully charge 3 cores, then turn to 1 cost mine, 1 cost the purple God Seeker, and then like what 2 cost Nova Draw, and then next turn Cordelia, Effort Nova, and then also and then swing, burn 2 to foil, burn 1 more to foil with bashing down, and then Ultra Elephant, burn 2 more to foil. Now you're dead.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you need Nyx for that. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Still.
Oh yeah, you can still do it. Yeah.
Yeah, still. I think even without like fancy stuff. So basically, you just use the red God Seeker. You hit, and then you add one into Ganymede. Add one into Ganymede, destroy the blocker, and then you just add one into Ultra, add one into Grand Sagittarius Nova. You destroy the blocker again, and then you use Bashindan's grand skill to shoot 1, and then now they have no blocker. You refresh, and then 2. What am I doing with my life? And then by that point, you can play at most 1 defensive magic, and then like there are exactly 4 superstar neatly placed on their trash. Like they already lined them up for you. It's like, yep, play your diamond wall. Pain in it. Yeah, so yeah, at least, well, actually with Brahma we will be fighting that again. And I think like the Brahma's temple also like damages you if you do a free summon or something. Like, okay. That's the pain is just stacking up now. Brahma temple.
I can't remember. No one uses that card.
Yeah, I think only my friend, because like he for the longest time like he tried to make it work. Okay,
Brahma Creation Temple.
Yeah, besides the Berserker. Yeah. When the opponent will summon cost 5 or more spirit cards or ultimate, unless they send a card from their life to the void, they cannot summon it. But yeah, of course, it's not that beautiful.
It's not stellar.
Yeah. Stretch. And yeah, since Brahma is like before the edge where they just printed during your attack step, just return your course to your stuff. Like it's nothing. Like so basically like you are really rewarded for summoning. Like I think if we have that for Brahma next time, I think the level 2 effect will also be easier to use, since Brahma kinda wants to use the Grand Force anyway. So it's like, yep. You have 3 temple, enter your attack step, return 3 cores, 1 core each to the temple, and then Grand Force. Yay! 12 hands and then no filler. So what do you want to play now? You want to play Diamond Wall? I can laser volley that. You want to wait until you have 1 more course to use? I will use Brahma Flame, so now you are taxed as well. Yeah, Brahma Flame is something that is like until the very moment they use it, it's not a threat, but like the moment they use it, it's like, oh, this is pain. Yeah, I think like because my friend just tried to make it work, he just sometimes when he was like ahead, he was just used to Brahma Flame to make sure that I really can't use anything. Because then every time I use something, I'll have to send 2 lives, right? Like,
oh yeah, 2 Brahma. Oh wow.
yeah. I think at that point he'll just play it in the main step. So like, yep, during this turn, unless the opponent sends a card from their life to their reserve, they can't use any magic or exile. Got them. I mean, you have to pay 3 cards from Brahma, but then again, because of the creation aspect, the Avatar Dragons, you are expected to be able, you can kind of expect that you can collect like lots of cards on Brahma.
I don't think you can charge the cost from Avatar Dragons.
Oh, you can? Oh, yeah. I think there are... I think like if you hard summon that, you can still...
Oh, yeah, because they're also Asian Dragon.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to hard summon it. If you use Brahma's effect, then you can't Core Church. Yeah. So I think like you just... Yep. Now I have like 7 Avatar Dragon in my open zone. I'll just summon everything. God damn it. Yeah. And we can kind of like expect that the Inida will make a retain on the fall, so we might have to live with some sort of Shogunate ruining our lives again. Hopefully we can have like a faster update for Parvati. Although yeah, I think Parvati for now they're kind of fine.
Yeah.
And then we might have to. Well, I mean, like last time they really messed up with Saraswati, so they might nerf her really hard. We'll see. But yeah. But now I think
we will see.
Yeah. Now that they have Age of Avengers, I think there's also precedent that if they wanted to support like the other Grandwalkers, they will just add them as a team booster. Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We need the Egyptian team booster, that's for sure. Don't know how we can improve Isis even further. I think like the problem with Isis is always just what new burst can we add into the deck itself? Because like I think the engine itself, so it's still fine.
Just give the contract modules or something like that. So like people don't have to spam all the cost for Nessus, like what Roulette and
Oh. Yeah, that's actually a really nice idea.
Yeah, just put the effect on the contract. And like that just solves everything.
Indeed. But goddamn, that will be broken. Well, I wouldn't say it's broken, but it's definitely going to be a game changer. Like even if it's
well, I mean, you can put in quite a lot of limitation, like when all your Nessuses are yellow, or like when your life is reduced by your own effect, by your own Divine Spirit Ultimate Family effect, whatever. Yeah.
Then that will be more fitting to the deck as well. So I will support that. I mean, like that will then really replace like the the Nexuses themselves. But yeah, it will certainly. I mean, like it's guaranteed 1 in your hand. So like, why not?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then since you already kind of covered like the draw on your own turn, then I guess you can, if you really want to, I guess you can also like kind of shift the Crown of Starless Sky to the revival one, just so that you can destroy ultimates that are refreshing as well. Yeah, that's an option. And speaking of Grandwalker Nexus, I mean, like we have 2 last week. I kinda just to appreciate again, although I've already talked about them last week. But
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, appreciate is nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Very pretty. And then she has charge to engage Brave as well. So I guess it's obvious who she has contracted to now. Then I guess now any hope of like if we won like the Grand Walkers from other factions to be supported, then I guess the team booster is the strat. Yeah. So
I'm really tempted to get Bridget now, because like she uses a new family, so it's not like you need to dig up the old stuff and anything like that.
same. And even the old stuff, I think, are the old stuff that we already have, like Groundwood and maybe the Nexuses. So like,
oh yeah, I have like 3 Grand Wardens from me.
Oh my god. That's an over.
I bought them before they were limited. So.
Okay, that made sense. Yeah, I think like I don't know how many Grand Warden I had, because like previously I have an armored machine deck, so it's like kind of like, yep, I just have them because they can attack a lot and they can negate magic. Yeah, I wonder how much I actually have, because like I also remember that I kinda lent them to my friend and then like he haven't given it to me back, or I'm just having like a false memory syndrome. Because that's also the theme of the game that I played like last night, and I just realized that my microphone input is dropping for reasons unknown again. So like my voice was like really drowned out, but like nobody's watching, so nobody's like complaining that, yeah, I can't hear you. Oh well. But anyway, I finally played the game that I've told you about, and then like the game kind of like when you start up the game, they kind of like already give you a warning that this game kind of deals with depression and everything. So if you need help, please seek professional help, kind of thing. And I was like, yep. I played the prologue, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's a sad story, but not too. Okay, then I played the actual game, and then like, oh, oh, okay, okay. This is getting too close to home now.
Therapy now.
I know, right? Like, oh my god, there is a spoiler to the game, but like I think you can watch it first, then we can talk about it.
Yeah, when I find some time.
Yeah. And then like
catch up with the anime first.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, like it's so far I've played like two chapters, 3. So prologue, the chapter 1, chapter 2, and it already spent like 5 hours, I think. It's like, yep, that's a lot of commitment. My wonder if one day I can compile them into one. Maybe no. I'm not that video game is not our main content, but like maybe one day if I wanted to make it just as my how to say, clipping portfolio. Maybe.
Below with that, I guess.
Yeah. I mean like it's going to be at least 7 hours worth of content to come through, so it's like, oh, it doesn't sound fun. And then like since the audio is scuffed pretty much the whole way, I probably have to redub everything, so might as well just replay everything and then like replay everything and then like just put voiceover on top of them.
Oof.
But like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, the Silver Will, we kind of like so she will basically be one of the, I think she's basically the first contract Grand Walker Nexus that instead of like using contract skill to increase her counter, she actually used contract fail to increase her counter, right?
Did you forget about Gaia?
Yeah, I totally forget about Gaia because she's not as hot as Bri. Just kidding.
Bruh.
I just have I'm biased towards girl with pink hair, so like, yeah, Gaia is pretty, don't get me wrong, but she has nothing on Bridgerton, is it?
Yeah, true.
And then the Silver Will itself, I think it's pretty much expected. You got one Silver Will so far, so we'll see whether it's basically just the cost as you exhaust the spirit, and then when you do so, if you have Bridget, then you do something. I mean, like, if they are all core boosts, then it's
I don't think it's gonna be all corpus.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of shit. Yeah, they have ultimate armor, ultra armor though, so that is pretty nice. And red, purple, yeah, I guess that kind of works. At least you'll be fine from Java for the first few turns, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the point, I guess.
Yeah. Then then your opponent opens with Satyr. Okay, fine. But then again, you are Then again, you can.
I mean, Seta doesn't really have any early removals anyway.
Yeah,
that's it.
I guess so.
It's still mainly green, but unless you hit that light, which they then open like the Saint Seiya burst.
Oh,
which is blue, or like Choco, which is yellow.
Yeah.
But like other than that, if you don't attack them early game, you should be fine.
Yeah. Then the only worst part is that if this card is like, if you're kind of breaking, then you don't have any other silver wheel, so like all your other hands are like the combo parts, and then you kind of require this card to be like the one card on your field to do the silver wheel. Then they played like the Cossacks that negate your effect. Like, oh, I see. So it's not removed, but it's dead now. And then on the other hand, we have Hera. So Hera is I think they kind of like made her like a burst, kind of like a burst type. As in instead of like increasing your counter like 2 by 2 by 2, you just pay 4 and then you just increase 4 at once.
Yeah, which is the first for this game, I guess.
Yeah. Made her really unique, really angry. And then like I think someone mentioned that if you use her with the Death Lord XP. So basically you summon Hera, you deploy Hera on I think turn 1, and then turn 2 you summon the Death Lord XP at level 2. And then you use the when summon effect to counter +1, and then you destroy itself. Use the when summon this to increase another counter. And then it is sent to the trash. But you already have the core shards anyway, so you have ideally you have 4 cores on Hera right now. So you use the contract skill, you pay 4, and then you banish the Death Lord. And then now you have 7 counters.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, you need something else to attack step.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I
suppose there will be something.
Yeah, I guess they already gave her like a cost 1. So that...
They?
Yeah. It's here.
Oh, yeah. That is a cost 1. I thought it's cost 3, but okay, no. It's cost 1. Okay, that works.
Yeah, that works. I mean, like, even if you probably will need like another card to deploy on turn 1 to kind of make it work, because like Death Lord is cost 5. Just to make sure that you have enough core for to summon everything. But yeah, other than that,
I mean, I think you still have to go second though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you need your opponent to hit you first. You imagine you just bring one magic rope.
Just play Danzo.
Oh, right. The all-powerful Danzo. My god.
Yeah.
Finally, Danzo mentioned. I wonder if I bring Danzo in my Aphrodite. Imagine.
Nah, Aphrodite doesn't need it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I wonder if one day it will come back again. Probably if Uranus says will bring like new cards that is unaffected on the burst zone. Maybe. Then you just bring Danzo to damage yourself and then trigger the burst yourself.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they'll probably be quite wary of Danzo.
True.
When making that, yeah.
Yeah. Then they will.
Like, even if it's unaffected by you as well, might not be on life reduction. So.
True. But Yeah, here's hoping. Just want Danzo to be for Danzo to be there again. I think last time I used Danzo is in my dark art.
Makes sense.
Yeah, kind of makes sense. Yeah, I think like if I have Danzo on my first turn, I can mill like 20 cards from my own deck. So it's like, oh. And I can.
I should probably try Danzo in Rias Riolu actually.
All right. Yeah, that works. And Riolu is actually Rias is actually based on purple card, so it double works.
I don't think it works that way, Rio. For sure.
But sure.
Whatever you say.
Indeed. And then I think like I've talked about this when we talk about Tiesto. But I think now they kind of like bring they kind of bring more dolls that looks more human. But that's they kind of like make it more eerie that way. Cause now,
yeah, I guess.
Because now she's just permanently smiling.
I still don't know why the costume is called Bamboo.
Maybe the Kashin Sandalstone Zero. No, just kidding. The katakana is different because like the one in Sandalstone Zero, like the English name for the dolls is Bangbu, but the Japanese name is Pompu. Yeah, Pompu. So it's different, but like yep. Let's speculate it that way. And then speaking of Ogre Wizard, still on the topic of Ogre Wizard, we have cards that is drawn by our good friend Josuke, as usual, and Hera is still there. So the 13 curses. Will you accept that?
13 curses.
Yeah, the flavor text. 13の呪い。受けはりますか？受けはります？ Oh my god, I really want Hera to be voiced now. Preferably by someone who's with a really mature voice. That will be very hot. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can't remember the voice actress names.
Yeah, I think like there are some people who are like when they play it as the female villain, they feel like, oh, I know you're evil, but
I can't think of one right now actually.
Yeah, or you know the meme for Mami Konoto.
Mami
Konoto. So
Mami Konoto.
She is the voice actress of Prospera from Witch from Mercury.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah, that one might work actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So the meme is like someone say that if Mami Konoto if Mami Konoto whispered to my ears to commit the genocide, I will.
Yeah.
Which basically what Prospera did in the anime, but oh
my god, I didn't know she's the granny in Grandparents Turn Young Again.
Oh.
Voice actresses are monsters.
I know, right? But yeah, Mami Konoto and Saori Hayami, they are like my favorite people when it comes to voice that is like very calming. But like when they play like the bad guys, it's like, oh yeah. I will gladly commit this sin for you, my queen.
I still prefer Ria. I still prefer cooking me a Lia.
Oh my god, that's actually the princess voice.
That's the tsundere voice.
Yeah. I think she also played Louis, right?
Which Louis?
The one from Zero no Tsukaima.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she also played the main heroine for Hayate no Gotoku.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like basically all the famous tsundere of our time, of my time, probably. So
Yeah, of my time as well. Yeah.
That's
And then I also like another Rie, Takahashi Rie.
Like a slime.
The slime.
Yeah.
Wait, does she voice the slime?
I believe so. So like a slime is voiced by real world Japanese Rie Tanaka. Oh no, it's Rie Tanaka, sorry. So it's another Rie.
Yeah. I just like Takahashi Rie because of Oshinoko.
Made sense. Solid choice.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, because like I don't watch Konosuba or Re:Zero, so
oh well. I mean it's fair. It's a long isekai series is long.
No, it just because it's not my tea.
Yeah, true.
I like Konosuba and Re:Zero. I both try watching like a season 1. Like I actually finished them. I finished season 1, but like, you know. Yeah.
It does what it needs to do. Which just makes which invites whips that likes them into the community, I guess. Yeah. And then Belzebub now. Yeah, I think like Belzebub, the burst Belzebub usually activates when your life is reduced. So it's nice to see some variation, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like people are saying that you can like build like a Desfermion deck now. Because it's more related to Hera, but like obviously Belzebub also helps with that. But you know how like Desfermion has like a searcher himself.
Yeah.
But it's like cost 6. Can't remember his name. But basically like saying that open cards from your deck up to 13 until you refill a Desfermion and summon without paying the cost. And then banish the rest. So you can activate that with the Grand Skill of Hera, and then you can activate that with the Contrast Skill of Hera, and then you can also summon it from the trash with Belzebub. And just keep digging.
Digging for the Smermion.
Yeah. And then actually no, with Belzebub, someone was also saying because there's someone different name Makai, and also cost 4 less per only spirit. So you summon the Desfermion itself, and then you summon we call it the Forerunner in Wiki, but what's the name? The Darkness Sky, the Rutio, which is when summoned, if your life is 3 or less, you can summon an Exalted Soul Family Brave card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. So you summon Regenesis, slap it on this Fermion. 5 symbols.
What just happened? God damn. That is actually scary. God damn. All the things that we will do just to do a one shot, man. All just to be followed by one single keyword. The ultra holy life. God damn it. But I can't. Yeah. Then I will probably be able to use that thing again, where we just use Ramdiel to trigger our own burst. The good old Ramdiel. I like Ramdiel. Ramdiel is neat. Indeed. And yeah, a little bit of an unrelated news. I already forgot when it was first revealed, but we have a new Atelier game coming next year. Now that I play more video games, I am really excited for this game next year. Finally. Well, not really finally. I don't specifically wait for new Atelier games. It's just this one looks kind of promising. So yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, the artwork looks amazing.
No, right?
I never played them though.
Yeah. I like they're really simple, so you can just play one and done, I guess. What I like so far is that they kind of limit the number of characters. I think like with the last Ryza game, they have like 11 characters and then like you can only use 6. So it's like, oh, do you really need the other 5 then? I know you can only even use 4, I think. So it's like, well, yeah, you gave us 11 for what? So I need to spend more time to make all their equipments. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess if they do focus on just the 6 character, then that will be really nice. So we'll see. And like they already have like the first look trailer and everything, but like that's actually my mistake. I am just so excited for the game, and I chose to not watch the longer content until the game arrives, I guess. But yeah. And yeah, I think we have pretty much caught up with all the news from last week.
Yeah, well, it's not like there's much to talk about. I mean, we can talk about Kamen Riders, but I'm not interested.
See.
Actually, the full colors is coming out this weekend.
All right.
Friday. It's so quick. Jesus Christ.
All right.
and then like at the end of September is the draft booster.
Yeah. It's like busy for us to follow all of this, but like one of the news is already calming down. But yeah, I guess that's one thing that kind of always want to see from Saga, actually, for them to kind of like space the news. So just that we can have something like actually recent to talk about. Although that's just, hey, that's another vanilla, but like at least if their flavor text actually contributes to the story, then I guess at least I have something new to talk about.
I mean, we can. No, I don't want to talk about them.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Let's talk about happier news. Like
Oh wait, actually no. But like, have you looked at the promos though?
Oh, not yet actually.
Bruh, like Volume 6, like those cards are crazy, man.
Okay, let's see. BattleSpiritSaga.com. We will see. Because like, as you are familiar with, I haven't even finished like reading cards from set 5 yet.
Bruh.
So so I need to go to the store tournament volume 6.
I'll just send you the link or something.
Okay, I found it. Okay, so Beefern. Why is it so cute though?
It's cute, really? Well, I mean, to be fair, his effect is pretty good.
Draw a card if your opponent doesn't control any refresh periods. God damn. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a cost to it, 2 costs, so like, yeah. Actually, yeah. Then if you go on second turn, your opponent doesn't have, your opponent sets up with an Nexus, then you actually get like a draw with a very low cost. That's not too shabby. And then, Black Blade Dragon Rex Speed Souter. Oh, this is the card from Sword Dice. Next time you destroy one of your opponent's spirit this turn, draw 2 cards. Wow. That's actually pretty nice, and it's purple as well.
Yeah, exactly. Give some pretty good draws, and then Swatch is alright. Yellow Smoke Tiger is really good though.
Yellow Smoke Tiger. This spirit cannot be blocked by any of your opponent's spirit with only 1 core on them. God damn. It's a spirit base. Okay. When this spirit attacks, select one of your opponent's spirit that costs 5 or more. For each spirit card that costs 2 in your trash, remove a card from it and place it into the reserve. God damn.
Yeah, so this one's really good because like the purple yellow deck doesn't really have anything to do with cost 8 or more at the moment. So like this is a really good addition to it.
Yeah, allowing you to basically kill Hydra. Hydra is one of the cards that is like, how to say, it's going to be like one-man army.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like having cards that can specifically move it is also pretty nice. And then we have the Stardog Pomeranian.
So cute. This one's crazy though. Look at that.
When one of your opponent's spirit is destroyed via reducing its PP to 0, select a magic card from your treasure and return it to your hand. Man, Clavis is crying, man.
No, you use it with Clavis.
Oh my god. Why did I mean, like, I already forgot what Clavis did actually. The SSDB.dev.
No, it's a very elaborate combo, but it's some spice from Enoch, so I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay, we will do that off screen.
But like the fact that like it can return any magic cards really makes it pretty crazy.
I just realized that I can even return Ice Shield.
Yeah.
Now that's crazy. Also, like if we have like lots of tech, like since we have like lots of tech in Saga, like Burning Force and Bloodstream and everything, I guess we can just bring like one, and then like, yep. If I need it again, I'll just take it again. And it's not limited to once per turn by the way. So if you have like multiple Pomeranian, or you destroy it like on multiple instances, then you can just retain all your attack cards to your hand. That's crazy. And then we have Sphinx. Select one of your opponent's spirit, reduce its PP by 3000 during this turn when the spirit blocks. You may select a white spirit card from your trash that costs 4 or fewer. Summon it without paying the cost. So this is basically Wendy Gloom support. Let's go. God damn it. This is the future of Able Piece. Just Wendy Gloom. Wendy Gloom within it. God damn.
And then Red Deer God. It's alright.
Yeah.
And then Mega Serium.
The machine design piece. Whatever the tokens per 10,000 PP during this turn. Well, at least that's flashy. I like flashy effects, so yeah, why not, I guess. Then Kunoichi Choro, you may exhaust one of your token spirits or nexuses to select one of your opponent's spirit and exhaust it. I guess
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna play nexuses in the deck, so
yeah.
Especially it's like if you have nexuses, especially no cost exhaust one, since you're not gonna exhaust any nexuses in your green deck anyway.
Yeah.
Well, actually no. If it's in a token deck, you might exhaust the Sacred Tree, whatever it's called. But I mean like green in general.
Yeah. And I mean like some of the lower cost green cards in Saga, whenever you try to exhaust something, they usually have like exhaust like cost 5 or lower or something, and this has no restriction on that.
True. Yeah. You did. Yeah. So like, especially if your deck plays Elrune, now you finally have a reason to spam all the Emerald Sanctuaries.
You're right. Emerald Sanctuary. So basically, even on your first turn going second, if you just want the damage in, then you can just deploy Emerald Sanctuary, summon Joro, and then if your opponent already like prepare the blocker, then you can just exhaust the blocker. God damn it. Now that you mention it, I just remembered the Sanctuary existed, and that's actually pretty nice. And we have the Lucky Cat.
This one is really good.
You may discard the Nexus card to draw cards until you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent has in theirs. What? I kind of want to bring this not just in green blue, by the way. Basically,
again, another reason why you can spam all the Emerald Sanctuary now.
Indeed. Damn.
It's especially good in green because like green, the place out supposedly you format your whole hand out. And then
yeah.
And then you start attacking and everything like that. So it just refills your hand.
Indeed. Yeah, kind of one hand reverse for yellow. No. Now also, now that we have that Pomran, if we have hand reverse in yellow, actually that will be really nice. Like most of the time
And
you have like,
in yellow.
yeah, because like most of the time we have like 8 cards in our hand and no out, so it's like, yep, I will I will gladly discard this. Hand reverse or hand typhoon, whichever. No, we ban hand typhoon for a reason. And Nautilus Golem.
This one is pretty crazy.
So the first effect is basically Colosseum Golem, but also activates during the main step. Yeah. For Colosseum Golem, it only activates during the attack step. Okay, and then when this spirit attacks, you may exhaust one of your nexus to select one of your opponent's nexus and destroy.
It's a freaking blue card. Why are you destroying nexuses?
And then, so basically, you exhaust one nexus, you destroy one nexus, and corpus one in blue.
Yeah. It's not even a detrimental effect. You know, it's like you destroy one of your own nexuses to destroy an opposing nexus. Then, like, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm playing
that
both.
makes sense, especially with blue. Like, you know, you can bring them back anyway. But no, just exhaust one and you can destroy an opposing nexus. What the?
I'm playing Polon Golem next to that man. Got that. And we have still a Bard Orphe. When this card is discarded from your hand, you may pay the cost to summon it. I guess that's fine. If your opponent has 3 or more magic cards in their trash, this spirit gains rate 1. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. Yeah.
Kinda give you.
It's like, yeah.
Kinda give you incentive to use strong draw, but it's fine. Man,
it's like the beginning. Like they're giving you like what's the word, bonuses from like discarding cards from hand, which is like, you know what blue is good at. You know, look at Grish Crash. Look at that fucking bear.
So it's just the beginning. If it's not broken, then then they will start with the Grish Crash.
This is I mean, there's a minimum 1 cost, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna have some uses. Like that's what I mean.
True. Then the winner is rightfully the Pomeranian. Yeah. Now let's see how much does the Wendy Gloom cost?
Probably still like $25.
The time to cry again. So now in the front page, Azuma is a rare, so that's why she's only like 5 cents. Makes sense. Okay, so singles. Can I just put it here? Yeah, let's just put it here. So let's see. Market Watch. Europe Market Watch. Singles, and then we go to Strangers in the Sky, search, and then we just sort by most expensive.
Yeah, let's see what's the most expensive.
Yeah, so now.
Okay, of course it's Saga Rare. Yeah,
so 175. Like
when the gloom.
when the gloom is 22, so already better, but actually $25 that's in USD, so it's basically the same. Yeah, when the gloom is even more expensive than most Saga SPRs. So then,
yeah, I like how like the first page are like practically all special rare and Saga Rare, and then you got like the 5th one, When the Gloom. I'm surprised Caliphate Care is also down there actually.
Yeah, I think like people are actually like it's really popular among people who wants to play, like bring back the Highland Dreams. Even this Otaka.
I haven't tried much recently as well. So.
Ooh, yeah, this one. Yeah, this one, the SPR is pretty nice though. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's time to play Luster. Time to bring back that list that I gave you, but I scrape. Shocking vegetation, water sprout. Okay, so now, yeah, the next one is brutal dino Tyrantosaurus. So that's 12, and then include fault at 12. Then the SPR Azuma is 10. I'm tempted. Should I? Is it time to play green? Just so I
I mean, you can.
Just so I can play Azuma. And then the next one is Astrid.
No, Azuma's crap, man.
No, she's waifu. So Aglia is 7. And then Asclepius. Oh yeah, so now the extras at least okay. Well, not that happy, but like at least €3. So I guess not too shabby. I will close my ears on the part where Azuma is crap, but like yeah. Other than that, I will listen to you.
Yeah, cause like they spam all the.
Yeah.
Like they basically, I heard that you get like 10 anniversary rares in each box. So you get a lot of them.
Yeah. I guess time to collect everything then. Well, at least the one that I really like. I might spend like maybe I think I'm kind of ready to spend maybe 30 this month. So let's see. I mean, like we are planning to do like some testing anyway, so yeah. To bring more contents to the Ayumu BS seminar, yay! Just like the cover, yeah. Oh yeah, some of the collaboration rare is actually like less than €1. That's actually pretty sad.
Yeah, I didn't realize they're that cheap.
Yeah.
I could have bought some else at the locals because they had a lot of spares.
Yeah. And then the rest, yeah, I think now it's getting more, how to say, more affordable. I think like just last week I met my friend and then he was like, well, not really complaining, but he was like kind of surprised that now, comparing to like the previous set, you can kind of like get like the commons for like 2 cents, and then now suddenly, because the stock in Germany especially, it was pretty stretched. So now if you want to buy from Germany, you have to pay like at least 10 for common.
Jesus.
Which is not world ending, but it's like 6 times what you pay normally. So it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, yeah, I guess it in the end it depends on how much you buy. It's like if you the shipping only kind of adds up probably like €1 cheaper. Except if you want the tracking and everything. So like it also kind of depends on what you buy. You want to buy like the more expensive cards, then yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense to buy like not locally, domestically. So within your country, then the shipping will be much cheaper. But like if you're just buying commons, then yeah, it's maybe €1 more expensive. So like it kind of also depends on how many you want to buy. If you want to buy like 3 cards, then yeah, then you buy from Germany. Like if you want to buy like 50 cards, then I guess kind of evens out. Just buy it from overseas, I guess. Yeah, the judge pack is still the same.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah. Worobosha is a PS04. Goddamn.
Yeah, like where's the set 5 judge packs?
I know,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Where's my judge pack Azuma? Just want the Azu. I just want all the Azuma. But yeah, obsession aside, we will see. Maybe I will finally make my debut as a Kirin player in the next Grand Tour. Such indeed.
Sad.
Yeah, now things are finally balancing. So now I guess the positive thing is that if now people want to get into Saga, unless they play Wendy Gloom, unless they want to play Wendy Gloom, it wouldn't be too harsh on them. But then again, now that the events are like the event season is coming, you can also try to cope and get the Wendy Gloom from the event packs. But that also kind of works, I guess. Just need to stand by for the next story channel. And just join the story channel, and realistically, you should be able to get at least 3 Wendy Gloom, right? Coping real hard. Cope harder. Goddamn. This Wendy Gloom bestas is making me gloomy. Yeah. Let's just get the gloominess out of the way. And you know, like last week I did like a tier list for German street food, right?
Yeah.
And then in that tier list, I really bash the German burgers really hard. And then like after I press on render, I went out. I was looking for dinner, and then like one of my alternative is a burger place that literally just opened. And then it looks kind of promising, especially since it looks like a branch from Berlin. Like I think the good import food all comes from Berlin, so like why not? Let's try it out. And then I line up, and then the cashier just disappeared. So I ended up eating someplace else. I think I had the fish and chips, which is also nice. Unfortunately, it was not in the tier list, so yeah, had it. And then I had the burger the next day. The next day I went to the doctor. I had to take the blood test that I mentioned earlier that made me feel wobbly. So I bought the one with the pastrami. Cannot taste the pastrami at all. I probably should have gotten the double cheeseburger. Yeah, it's really sad. I don't know why whenever they have like a burger with ham, like burger with bacon or burger with the pastrami, I can't really taste the ham because like it's going to be significantly thinner than the beef, right? So like in the end, you taste mostly the beef. It's like, but they're red and inviting and interesting. So I can't not buy them, but like whenever I bought them, I always felt disappointed. Why don't it taste like anything? Although you are good on your own, like whenever you put it on sandwich, it just disappeared. You make your own Subway at home, and then like all that you taste is like, yeah, the bread is, you are using German bread, so it's going to be nice, and then you're using like mayonnaise, so it's going to be nice, and then you use salad, so going to use vegetables that has their own flavor like tomato, and the tomato is going to be nice. But where is the pastrami? Where is the ham? Where did the guys go? Yeah. I was like, I was really looking forward to that burger, particularly because I just bashed the burger on that episode. I was like, maybe this will be like a good story arc. I was like, yep, I really hated the burger, and then now right after I said that, I tasted a burger in Germany, and I was like really impressed, and I am a changed man now. Turns out it didn't, but yeah, it is way better than most burger than I had like as a street food in Germany. I mean, like unless you go to like the special like American place, But then again, I think like I went to like an American diner specifically for that, and I think like yeah, it's like McDonald's still better.
What's still better?
McDonald's. Yeah, I mean like
really McDonald's.
It just means that that specific restaurant is a little bit disappointing. I like just McDonald's like a 6 out of 10, right? Like it's the baseline. Anything worse than that, don't have to try them. Of course, like I mean like above McDonald's there are lots of burgers. It's just that if your burger is worse than McDonald's, then what's the point? What's the point in all of this?
True. Like if your burger is worse than McDonald's, you might as well not do it.
I know, right? Yeah, sell the bread. You're using German bread. That's going to be nice. But yeah, before the burger opens, like that space was used by a toast. That one I actually kind of don't understand like why. Premium toast is a little bit of a hard sell, especially since they opened that right next to a supermarket that has like the shitty sandwich. Yeah, the shitty sandwich that I ate at the beginning of the podcast. They got the job done. If I was in uni and I need to spend a lot of more time coding, then yeah, I kind of just bought them from the vending machine, and then they kind of like they does the job, I guess. At least I'll gaslight myself into thinking that it does the job, especially since the coffee in the vending machine, they are like 50-50. Like most of the time they are drinkable. Like they are not the best coffee, but like I don't feel disgusted drinking them. And then I will trade that to my friend. I will bring my colleagues to that vending machine, because like it is kind of like, it is not really a hidden spot, but like kind of have to pass by it to kind of like know that it exists, because it's in the basement. And then like, yeah,
okay,
just brought my colleagues there. Yeah, so actually if you don't want to walk all the way to the canteen, you can just walk here to the basement, and then you can find all this stuff. And then I bought the coffee there with my colleagues, and then like, yeah, suddenly it's shut now. What happened? It's the same it was supposed to be the same coffee. What happened? But yeah, I don't understand cleaning now. It's hard.
Wait, so what? You don't understand what?
A lot of things.
True.
Yeah, that's part of being a scientist. The harshest part about being a scientist is admitting that you don't know a lot of things. Yeah,
I think that's being a good person in general.
True. Yeah, but especially if you're a scientist, because like I think like for most people, the one that I don't really particularly like is when people like treat science as an absolute truth, although that couldn't be further from the truth. God damn it. That's like, yeah, science is more of a tool to kind of like help us to get closer to the truth, but it is not the truth itself.
Yeah.
So not like, I mean like the same science that brought us like lots of convenience in the modern world is the same science that killed lots of people in the past. And we don't have to get into the weapon territory like previously when we didn't know better. Like even for if you have fever, like some of the solution is like you do bloodletting, which you basically just cut your own hand and then like let some blood off, and then yeah, that will kind of like takes your mind off the pain for a little bit, and then you got a new pain anyway. So like does that really work? But yeah, and then not to mention some of the drugs that are illegal today are like just medicine back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. That's the pitfall. I guess like sometimes we are just so obsessed on like knowing the truth that whenever there is something that sounds plausible enough, we just latch onto it like the absolute truth, although it is not. Sometimes this world is just too vague, and that is okay. We just have to accept and be vigilant that there sometimes you have to navigate this world with the vague information. But yeah, then we just have to be open and flexible. Yeah, if it's not true, then yeah, we have to pivot. Use all the buzzwords like a true corporate person that I am. No, I'm turning corporate. Don't stop me. I think like the summer is also about to end. I think like this year's summer is a little bit funny. I think you mentioned that the summer there is like really cold, and then the summer here is like a swing. I think I showed you the graph, like the weather like recently, right? It's literally like a swing, pretty much. We'll go to 30 to 20 to 30 to 20, 30 to 20. So it's like a.
Oh yeah, it's getting cold already over here.
Yeah, I wish like I don't particularly need it to be hotter or colder. I just need any temperature to kind of like stay a little bit longer. Because I think like the way the weather works in Germany right now really fucks me up. Because like for this 1.5 day my body is going to adjust to the hotter temperature, and then like I woke up and then like everything is cold, and then and then like the next 1.5 day it's going to adapt to the colder temperature, and then like I woke up and then it's blistering hot. So it's like, what do you want? What do you want, nature? Just choose one and stay with it. Stick with it.
It wants you dead.
I know, right? It wants us to install air conditioning because we are civilized human. Imagine getting gaslit by the nature to imagine, right? Getting gaslit by the nature to install an air conditioning unit. Goddamn.
That's I don't know.
Yeah. Nature, even nature wants to end itself. They just want us to raise the accelerate the global warming by installing more air conditioning. And I think I also made a blunder. Speaking of air conditioning, I have a fan in my room, and then since we are recording, I have to close the window because I live by the street, and then if I leave the window open, not only the wind will come in and might interfere with the microphone, people might be passing by and then their call might be captured in the microphone as well. So to kind of dampen that, I need to close the window. And then usually I just point my fan onto my desk, so that kind of works. The problem is, when I started the recording, it wasn't that warm. But now that the adrenaline is getting into my head and my body temperature is rising, it's no longer the case. And then now it is so far away from me and I am not receiving any of the wind. So I'm steaming right now. God damn.
And I'm literally wearing hoodie and wearing socks.
Even with the doors closed, even with the windows closed. I don't even know if you have windows in your apartment, by the way.
Yeah, I do have windows. It's closed. Yeah.
God damn. The difference in temperature, man. Yeah, I think also the hard part about living in Germany is like sometimes the house is so good at preserving either heat or cold. So like sometimes the temperature is delayed. So like outside it will be 38 degrees and then I will feel, oh yeah, my room is fine. So that's okay. So I will just live my day normally. And then I will go to sleep. And then I woke up and then it will be like 20 degrees outside. It will be there will be like a very big wind. And then I woke up and then because the room still retains the heat from yesterday, I will be sleeping alive in my room. How does that work? Nature is scary, man. Not something that we need to worry about in Asia, because we have air conditioning everywhere. Oh my god, my privilege is showing, isn't it? Privilege of a middle class Southeast Asian having cheap air conditioning in all rooms. That will break at the slight increase of temperature. Yeah. It's hot.
I wish it's hot over here.
But that's all. But yeah, by the time you come here for the Grand Tour, it would already be out. Will already be autumn. So I am ending. Yeah, it will be as cold when you come here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was November, right? We still have 2 months left. It's only 2 months left.
2 months, yeah.
Yeah, and I really
only
need to catch
2
up.
months. Oh my god.
Yeah, I really need to catch up. Yeah, I really need to catch up. And like I just really need to catch up to my training regimen. I think like next time I'll probably need to join the tournament just as I really don't have any idea of how the new decks work. So I was thinking of just even though I'm just using the unchanged Fabled Beast deck, I will just absorb as much information as I can. That wouldn't work. My brain is not that big. Have I told you that mostly if I wanted to be serious for a tournament, I'll just pick like a deck that I believe enough, and then I'll just play it until play it with enough opponent until I kinda understand it mechanic. I mean, like until I have the muscle memory to deal with the problems that it has, rather than actually thinking on how to solve it like logically. I'll just power it through, literally power it through with my muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually that's also how AI works, right? So I'm just I'm just doing AI naturally. Just brute force the problem. Yeah, which also reminds me, like one of the tips if you do like a programming stuff, before you do like the logical solution, always brute force. You can solve it with brute force, you can simplify it into more logical solution, but like if you already go with the logical solution and it doesn't work, it's kind of like you kind of need more time to kind of like think of a new approach. So like if you're doing it in a limited time space, like one of the strategies basically just to brute force it and then like simplify it from there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. So I guess we are already steaming here. So that is a short reunion episode between me and Ayumu, because we have been
I'm still recovering from my travel.
Yeah. And we have been separated for 2 weeks, so we kinda need to talk a lot off camera as well. So I guess we'll have to leave you guys here. So as usual, if you guys have any requests, questions, or comments, you can always send them to our email at therefreshsteppodcast@gmail.com. or if you're listening to this on YouTube, naturally you can also comment below. So yeah, I guess that has been everything that we can share for this week. We hope that you guys have a nice week going forward, and we'll see you all in the next turn. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's the real Ayumu, by the way, this time. Bye.